Welcome to Jet Plus World. There are street demonstrations all across the country against a UGC rule framed by University Grants Commission that came into force on 15th January this year 2026. Why these students are demonstrating in the streets and demanding withdrawal of the rules, and they are raising slogans against UGC and the central government. Actually, University Grants Commission has issued a new guidelines, new rules. UGC Promotion of Equity in Educational Higher Educational Institutions Regulation 2026. This rule has been framed against widely prevalent caste discrimination, caste bias in the campuses of higher education, universities and colleges. It is a well-known fact. It is a well-known fact there is widespread caste discrimination in the higher education at the level of universities and colleges. Widespread. One Rohit Bemula committed suicide in Hyderabad, alleging that he was subjected to extreme caste discrimination and insult, and he was forced to commit suicide because of that. He was insulted again and again. He was discouraged to study. There are many things, but my subject today is talking about this University Grant Commission rules 2026. Under this rule, every university, college, or institute of higher education is mandatorily bound to create an equity committee comprising ST SC OBC women and physically challenged people. This committee, what is the duty of this committee? This committee, equity committee, will ensure equal treatment of all students in the campus. Whatever the university is, whatever the college is, this equity committee will maintain social atmosphere, academic atmosphere in the concerned institute, so that no discrimination is committed against the students of the ST SC OBC community. And if any person is found guilty of committing discrimination on the basis of caste, religion, place of birth, sex, he will be punished accordingly. He might lose his degree, he might spoil his career. This is what the rule says. And this is not new. Actually, our constitution also provides such things. The Indian constitution also provides these things. These are all fundamental rights. There shall be no discrimination on the basis of religion, caste, place of birth, sex, creed, etc. It is constitutional. Actually, UGC acted on the advice of Supreme Court because of lot of complaints were coming to the court about this caste discrimination in higher educational institutions. That's why Supreme Court directed UGC to frame certain rules to prevent this caste discrimination prevailing in the higher educational institutions. On the Supreme Court's instruction, Honorable Supreme Court instruction, University Grant Commission came out with these rules, that is known as UGC Promotion of Equity in Higher Educational Institutions Regulation 2026. Under this, if any person, whether teacher, employee or students, is found guilty of committing what? Social discrimination, caste discrimination, any discrimination on the basis of caste, is liable to be punished as per law. Now, what is wrong with that? But certain class of students, so-called from upper caste Hindu society, they are up in arms and they are demonstrating in the street and demanding withdrawal of the UGC, this new rule, UGC rules. They are saying they are actually, means they are scared of, they are afraid of that the law, this rule will be misused against them. They will be, victimized by this law, because these class of people, beneficiaries, means ST ST OBC, will frame them in false charges and ruin their career, and they might lose their degrees and spoil their careers. Means there is no base for to get scared of it. You should not the people belonging to the upper caste, the students, research scholars, and they should not be so bothered about this. This is not that easy that somebody complains social discrimination or caste discrimination against you, and your degree is just snatched away, and you lose your degree, you lose your career. No. This will not happen. There will be appropriate forum. There is social equity committee to be formed in every institute, every college, every university. You can approach, if some complaint is filed against you, you will have enough opportunity to speak your side. Every upper caste student who is accused of committing caste discrimination will have enough opportunities to speak his mind, to keep his side of the story. You will be allowed, you will have the full opportunity to speak your mind, to keep your side. You will have complete freedom and opportunity. There is nothing to so scared of. I think there is no point to getting afraid of that. See, in the university itself or college itself, a social equity committee is there. First, there you will have the opportunity to speak your mind, to keep your, your side of story. Then, if they are not satisfied with you and you feel you have not been heard properly, you can. There is another body mandatorily to be created, Ombudsman. And the Ombudsman, you can approach to the Ombudsman, where you can appeal. And after that, there is High Court, there is Honorable Supreme Court. It's not that easy. Somebody complains and you are going to lose your degree. No, not at all. Every complaint will be properly examined, even if filed with malintention. You will have complete and full opportunity to put up your point of view. You will have opportunity to speak your mind. You can speak your side of story and explain your position better. And every stage, there are a number of things. And finally, out of the campus, you have the High Court, you have the Supreme Court, where you can approach. And you certainly will get justice. Why not? As far as, dear students, caste discrimination is concerned, whether it is actually there in the university campuses, college campuses or not, it is widely prevalent. It is widely prevalent and widely practiced. If you go and find out all those professors who actually under whom these PhD scholars work, how discriminatory they are. If you find out the data, go and survey it, you will find normally for general category students it takes 3 or 4 years, 5 years to complete their PhD degree. But if the student is from ST, ST and OBC community, they take 10 years to complete PhD, and they will be lucky if they are able to complete in 10 years. Because their guide, most of them, not all, but most of them will not let these SC ST OBC students complete their PhD in time. Mostly he will harass them, so that many of them, a majority of them, they leave the study, they leave the PhD even after 2-3 years. They are so harassed that they are those forced. Such circumstances are created by the guide that they get harassed and they decide to leave the PhD. One more reason is there. Mostly SC ST OBC students, they come from poor families, they can't afford long study, long years, and this is known to the guide, the professor under whom he is conducting this, he is doing his PhD, and they know he can't survive for long, so they harass so much. They have written, some paper. Oh, what is this? What you have written? Just garbage. Go write again. Then again he comes back after 3-4 days. He has written this much. Oh, what you have written? चले आए PhD करने. They talk like this. It's open. If you go and talk and watch, you will find this is widely prevalent in university में, in all universities. These guides, 95% guides or professors, they are from upper caste, and out of them 95% guides have malintention against SC ST and OBC. They do not want them to do PhD. They know if one of them goes and achieves this degree, becomes PhD, he will then make another 20-25 PhD. This is what they are worried about, and they hardly allow them to become PhD. There is widely, well known. It is all over known. This is not new. Higher education is full of caste discrimination, full of. And if you go and check, you will find that higher education is full of people belonging to some particular caste only. Everywhere you go to the department and you find there are 10 professors in a department. Out of 10, 9 will be from upper caste. Out of 9, 7 will be from the one caste only. I am making it more clear. If a department, university department has 10 professors, suppose, hardly one might be from SC ST or OBC community, 9 will be from the upper caste community, and out of that 9 upper caste, at least 7 professors will be from one community only, one caste only. The higher education has been completely monopolized by particular caste, some particular castes, a few castes only, and it has become so tightly closed that they don't allow others to enter it. So such kind of rules are very important. Any society cannot grow unless all the members, all the communities are allowed to grow. How can a society grow when the majority of people are left behind? No, not at all. The upper caste students must understand this. You should have the open heart, big heart. Let them also grow. They are your brothers, SC, ST and OBC, and they should also have the similar opportunity to grow. They are not rich like you. You can afford higher education, they are hardly able to afford it. They are poor people, they are fighting, they are struggling. Their struggle, can you see their struggle? Can you understand? And don't be afraid of being framed, wrongly framed, falsely framed, and under wrong charges. You will have enough opportunity to explain your position. You can explain your position, you can explain your innocence, and there are multi-layered platforms. It is not only the university where you are studying, or completing your PhD, where you can approach to this a social equity committee. Then you can approach to the Ombudsman. There is also provision for creation of an office of Ombudsman. Then you can approach to the Honorable High Court. Then you can approach to the Honorable Supreme Court. There are various platforms open to you, and there is no point in getting scared of that. No point. And you should welcome this rule. It should be there should be every one of us should be open-hearted, and we should welcome them. They should also be allowed to grow. They have been so much discriminated for centuries, thousands of years. They have faced discrimination. Now they have this opportunity to grow, study, and make their life worth. So I don't think there is point in raising cry and demonstrating in the street. They should understand it. It's not that somebody complains against you and you are going to lose your degree, and you will lose your opportunity in your career. You will have opportunity, as well as you can explain your position. You will always be allowed to explain your position, your side of story, your side. It's not one-sided. You will have complete freedom and opportunity to explain your position. Meeting you in the next video on some other topic. Thank you very much for watching.